All right, this is the 8.6 Day 2 video. The objective of this lesson is to convert from scientific notation to standard form. So in the last lesson, we were going from standard form to scientific notation. Now we're going backwards. So again, a couple key things to remember. If an exponent is negative, we're going to be moving our decimal to the left, and that'll indicate a very small number. If our exponent is positive, we'll be moving our decimal to the right, which will be indicating a very large number. Okay, there's two examples written out. So for example, we have in scientific notation 4.81 times 10 to the negative fifth. Again, that negative 5 indicates that our number is very small, so we would be moving our decimal 5 places to the left. So the decimal started between the 4 and the 8, and it would move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times to the left, and all those empty spots would fill in with zeros. The next one is 2.5 times 10 to the 7th. Again, 10 to the 7th, that positive 7 indicates that your number is going to be very large. So we would take our decimal from between the 2 and the 5 and move that 7 places to the right, and then that's where it would land. Okay, so we'll go through these practice problems. The first one is 8.2 times 10 to the negative 6th. Again, negative 6 is going to indicate that our number is very small, so our decimal is going to be moving 6 places to the left. So we would start with 8.2. We're going to take our decimal and move 6 times to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our decimal would land right there. And then each of these empty spaces is going to be filled in with a 0. So our final number would be 0. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, and then 8, 2. Okay, and again, that negative exponent shows that that number is very small. Number 2 is 5.9 times 10 to the negative third. So we have 5.9. Again, negative 3 means our number is very small. So we'd be moving our decimal to the left 3 times. So we go 1, 2, 3. It would land right there. And then both of those empty spots would be filled in with 0. So we would have the number 0.0059. Number 3, we have another small number, 2.912 times 10 to the negative 7th. So we're going to start with that 2.912, move our decimal 7 times to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'd fill in 6 zeros. So our number would be 0.12345629112. The next 3 examples are going to be very large numbers. So in number 4, we have 9.87 times 10 to the 6th. That exponent of 6 is going to tell you to move the decimal to the right 6 times because you want to make the number a big value. So we have 9.87. We're going to move our decimal to 6 times to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'd then be filling in with 4 zeros. That would give us 987. And then 4 zeros. So that gives us the number 9,870,000. In number 5, we have 3.7 times 10 to the 4th. So we would take our 3.7. That 4 shows that we're going to move our decimal 4 times to the right. So in this case, we would have 3 zeros to fill in. So that gives us the number 37,000. And then our last example is 2.889 times 10 to the 7th. So we take 2.889. Okay, the exponent's positive, so we want to make our number big. So we'd move it 7 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means we would fill in 4 zeros. So we'd have 2.889, 4 zeros. So that gives us the number 28,890,000.